Scholastic Audio presents The School for Wicked Witches by Will Taylor, read by Mia Hutchinson-Shaw. For the kids who don't fit in, you're awesome. There was only one boy sitting by himself, and Ava realized it was the tall boy in green she'd noticed in the dining hall. He was wearing the same robes, and this close up, she realized he was at least a couple of years older than the rest of them. She wondered what his story was, and what he was doing among the first-year students. Tina Bella was stealing the very last bite of waffle off Ava's plate when a strikingly good-looking boy and girl peeled away from the biggest clump of kids and headed their way. The pair stopped in front of them, crossed their arms in unison, and stared down at Ava. "I bet I'm wickeder than you," announced the girl without even saying hello. She had pale pink skin and hair 100 different shades of sunset orange, and she was smiling much too wide. Ava was instantly reminded of Sheridan back at WoW Academy. She swallowed her mouthful of toast. "Huh?" "You heard me." The girl tossed her head, making her hair swirl beautifully around her. "I'm Carmelli Wright. This is Dorian Cobb. He's really wicked, too. But not as wicked as me. No one's as wicked as me. Not even some show-off from West Oz." The boy beside her nodded. He had golden skin, dark wavy hair, and dimples. "In fact," continued the girl, "I bet you're not even average. I bet you're the least wicked witch here." "Well, yeah," said Ava. "That's right. At least I hope so." Carmelli had obviously been expecting a different reaction. She frowned in confusion. Tina Bella gave Ava a nudge. "Oh, except for Tina Bella," Ava added. "She and I are tied." Tina Bella tisked. "I didn't mean that. I meant stop talking to her. We're avoiding all the wicked kids, remember?" "Yes, right. Sorry." Ava looked down, meaning to carry on eating, but found her plate was empty. She tapped it awkwardly with her fork. "So, wait," said Carmelli. "Do you two think you're actually good or something? Like, you got sent here by mistake?" Her face lit up with glee. "That is too funny." Ava bit her tongue to keep from replying, but this time Tina Bella answered. "Funny?" she said, her voice low and threatening. "Did you just call me funny?" She dropped her plate on the bench and got to her feet, which would have been more impressive if she weren't a foot shorter than Carmelli. "I may not be wicked," she growled, "but I can still make your life miserable. I could turn your hands into honey and your face into a fish and your shadow into a hungry bear if I wanted. You pine-headed moss masher." Carmelli stared down at Tina Bella, her eyes wide, and Ava braced herself for what might happen next. To her surprise, a corner of Carmelli's mouth curled into a smile. "I like you," she said, pointing at Tina Bella. "You've got fire. Let me know when you're done playing goody two-slippers with this loser, and we can hang out." "What did you just call my roommate?" Tina Bella demanded. She was practically standing on Carmelli's toes now, her head tilted back so she could glare into her face. Ava was surprised smoke wasn't coming out of her ears. For the first time, she wondered what Tina Bella's magic actually was. She was pretty certain it couldn't be any of those scary things she'd been threatening. Pretty certain. All the other kids around the room were watching the Tina Bella-Carmelli face-off. Ava felt a wave of relief that she wasn't the one making a scene this time. Then an immediate twist of guilt. Did thinking that make her bad? Was she actually becoming wicked? Had letting her magic run wild even just once started her down a slippery slope? At that moment, the door marked classroom flew open, slamming into the wall with a bang that made everyone jump and look around. Ava forgot her worries and swallowed in fear. The classroom door led into complete and total darkness. "Enter!" boomed a voice from somewhere inside. "Class is now in session."